Let f of x equals x cubed minus 1 all over x squared minus 1, and g of x is equal to x squared plus x plus 1 over x squared minus x minus 2. If f of x is divided by g of x equals ax, we'll find the value of a and b. Okay, so I'm going to write it out. So it's x cubed minus 1 over x squared minus 1 is going to be divided by this, x squared plus x plus 1 all over x squared minus x minus 2. So how do we divide fractions? Well, we change the symbol to a multiplication. I'll put that as a dot. I don't want to put another x in it. And we flip the fraction. So it's x squared minus x minus 2 over x squared plus x minus 2. So we multiply fractions. So it's x cubed minus 1 times x squared minus x minus 2 all over x squared minus 1 times x squared plus x minus 2. Now we're going to have to factorize each of these because I can see up here, I can do a bit of rough work up here, right? X cubed minus 1 can be factorized, okay? So this is the difference between two cubes, okay? So the formula for difference between two cubes is this. So this becomes x minus y, x squared plus xy plus y squared, okay? So x will be x to be cubed minus 1 to be cubed, okay, will become x minus 1, x squared plus x plus 1, okay, because you're multiplying x by y, it's x by 1, which is x, right? So that's that one. So I just highlight that. So x cubed minus 1 turns into this, right? So the next one is x squared minus 1. So I might as well do that one underneath it. So this is the difference between two squares. So you get x to be squared minus 1 to be squared, which becomes x minus 1, x plus 1, okay? So this x squared minus 1 turns into this. Now, we look at the one at the top here, x squared minus x minus 2. This is guide number, okay? So use guide number on this, okay? And the factors of this, I'm not going to do it all out, but the factors of this is going to be what? X minus 2 and x plus 1. So do guide numbers and you will see, okay, that's what it turns into, okay? So that's this one, turns into that. Now looking at the last one, x squared plus x minus 2, I know that this isn't going to factorize because it's a guide number and the factors are 2. Minus 2 won't make plus 1. Okay, sorry, this I wrote this down wrong. That should have been a 1 all along. Okay, so that's a 1. So the factors of this won't make 1, so you know that this doesn't work. So we're just going to replace all the different parts in. Okay, so on the bottom line, I'm going to replace x minus 1, x squared plus x plus 1. So that replaces the x cubed minus 1. This I'm going to replace it with x minus 2, x plus 1. On the bottom, I'm going to replace x squared minus 1 with x minus 1, x plus 1. And this, I realize, will not factorize, so I'll just leave it as it is. So I'm going to cancel top and bottom. No, sorry, that won't cancel. X plus 1 will cancel with the x plus 1, and the x minus 1 will cancel with x minus 1. So this actually works out to be x minus 2. So if we compare that to what they were asking you, ax plus b, what would a be equal to and what would b be equal to? Well, a is the number in front of the x, so in this case it's 1, and b is the number at the end, which is minus 2. So we have found our values for a and b.